Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is Nicole, and today I'm going to give you 5 tips to stay productive during the winter season. Now, around this time of the year, school is on its way to almost being done. People have just started a new year, and a lot of people are feeling burnout. Now, burnout is just when you have a lack of motivation to do something. This could be continuing with school, staying up with classes, studying, uploading on YouTube on a daily basis or weekly basis, whatever you're doing. This can be applied to anything, and so I'm going to give you 5 tips on how to avoid this or treat it if you are currently experiencing burnout. Tip number 1, relax. Okay, nothing needs to get done right at that moment. There is always time to take a break. Whatever that break means for you, whether that means going for a walk, watching a funny video, or playing a game, reading a book, anything that takes your mind off of what you're currently doing and allows you to focus on something else. Your brain can't handle focusing on one thing for too long. It starts to wear out, it starts to tear down, and it starts to want to focus on other things. This is how you lose track of what you're doing. This is how you get burnout, and this is how a lot of great people lose track of the things that they're doing. So just take a break, do something else, whatever that is for you. Go on a vacation if you have to. Separate yourself from what you're currently doing and just take a break. Create a to-do list. Now, if you have a bunch of different things that you need to do, don't try to do it all at once. Don't try to remember everything you need to do. Write it down on a list. Prioritize what's most important. Do what takes the longest first, and then work your way down. When you have a to-do list, this keeps you organized, this keeps you focused, this keeps you from falling off track and developing burnout. Do a crossword puzzle. Now, I know it sounds ridiculous. I know maybe you grew up hearing people tell you to do this, but it gets your brain working, it gets the muscles working, and it helps you focus on what you really need to focus on. You can do a crossword puzzle before you start working, before you start school, in between classes, in between uploads on YouTube, whatever you need to do a crossword puzzle, get your mind working, start fresh. Okay, if you're starting to feel burnout or you're starting to feel lack of motivation in something you're currently doing, take a break, sit down and do a crossword puzzle. It's going to help. I guarantee it. It's going to help you think better. If you're forgetting something that needs to be done on a project, take a break, do a crossword puzzle. Evaluate all of your current projects. Okay, so if you're uploading videos, you're going to class, you're doing homework, whatever it is, if there's something that's less important than something else, drop it. Okay, focus on what's the most important and then work your way down from there. If you have a task that you really hate, do that one first. Do it in bite sizes though, so that you don't get burned out by doing it. Do a little piece here and there, focus on something else in between. Like if you're doing homework and it's not due to the end of the week, evaluate all of your current projects. Okay, so if you're uploading videos, you're going to class, you're doing homework, whatever it is, if there's something that's less important than something else, drop it. Okay, focus on what's the most important and then work your way down from there. If you have a task that you really hate, do that one first. Do it in bite sizes though, so that you don't get burned out by doing it. Do a little piece here and there, focus on something else in between. Like if you're doing homework and it's not due to the end of the week, maybe do a part of it at the beginning of the week on Monday, or when you first get it, and then wait a day, and then do it again, and then wait a day, and then do it again until it's finished. Don't try to do it all at once. You become unmotivated and you'll lose interest very quickly. Learn something new, okay? There are thousands of things out there that you can learn. Take the time to learn something new in between each project. Whether that's learning a new language, learning how to drive, learning anything. There's all kinds of things that you can do and learn. There's all kinds of programs out there, Udemy, if you want to pay, YouTube if you don't want to pay. There's all kinds of channels on YouTube that teach you new things, like CrashCourse, for example, has all kinds of different things you can learn. It doesn't even mean you have to learn it for a long period of time. It could just be a quote. It could just be something that happened in your history, anything that takes your mind off what you're currently working on and gives you something new to focus on. Learn something new. It can benefit you and it can benefit your business or your current, whatever you're doing, it can benefit, whether it's related to your classes or to your channel. It can really help you. So take the time to learn something new. If any of the things I've mentioned in this video help you, let me know down in the comments below. Click the like button, subscribe, and don't forget to see me back here Monday.